Hello guys from NouNation, welcome to a very special video that we did just for you. A week ago, Anis Mahabir Singh, I hope I said it correctly, he was asking, name your favorite Football Club Barcelona lineup ever. So we did a little research and we created a lineup that we think might be the best Barcelona lineup ever in the Barcelona history. It's true that I didn't live in the 40s, 50s, 60s, so maybe we chose too many players from nowadays. But we read the history and we chose the players that we thought they should be in this super strong lineup. We changed it, it's not going to be a 4-3-3, it's going to be a 3-4-3, but hopefully you like it, guys. Let's start with the main goalkeeper for our Football Club Barcelona best lineup ever. So our goalkeeper will be Antoni Ramallets. He played in Barcelona in the 40s, and it's true that he was always sitting in the bench until the age of 26 because Barcelona had Velasco, another great goalkeeper. So Ramallets didn't have the chance, but when he turned 26 and he jumped on the field because Velasco was injured, he surprised the world. He was elastic, elegant, he was a great goalkeeper. He got 5 Zamora trophies, which means the goalkeeper with less goals in the season, 5 of them. Then he was also named the Cat of Maracanã in the World Cup of Brazil 1950 because of his stops. He was a great goalkeeper and that's why he is in this lineup, Antoni Ramallets. Now let's go with the defenders, and we chose 3 center backs that we think they deserve to be in this lineup. And the first one is the Dutch defender Ronald Koeman, the guy who gave us our first Champions League in 1992 with a beautiful free kick against Sampdoria in the extra time. He was a great player, a great defender. He also played in the national team, and he was also part of the tech staff from Barcelona. Now he's training the Southampton in the Premier League. We wish him the best, but he deserved to be in this lineup. The next center back that we chose is Migueli, also known as Tarzan because of his physique, and he was so strong and so good in the area with the head. He was a great center back and one of the best ones that Barcelona had in the 70s. Also in the final of the La Recopa in the 78 and 79, he played with his clavicle broken. Amazing, Tarzan is always there. That's why we think he deserves to be there. And the last center back that we chose is Carles Puyol. He's a guy that he was wearing the shield next by his heart always, and he always felt like he was a part of this team. Even though he didn't have a great experience because he was playing for 5 years, he didn't want anything, and he got a lot of offers to leave Barcelona, but he decided to stay in the team, and he said, one day I have to win something. And then Ronaldinho came, Messi came, and they did history. But he was always there, and when Luis Enrique and Cocu left, he was the captain of the team. Also, it was a very important center back for the national team. He gave us the pass, the goal to get into the final when we won the World Cup. Spain won the World Cup. So Carles Puyol, he's an icon for Football Club Barcelona. That's why we think he should be the 3rd center back next to Ronald Koeman and Migueli to defend the strikers from the other team. Now let's go with the midfielders. The midfielders, I have to tell you, this one was very hard because we have great midfielders lately with Busquets and Xavi, Iniesta. We have great ones, but we couldn't choose all of them. We chose 4 of them and that we think they should be here. And the first one is Pep Guardiola, because Pep Guardiola, he was the captain from the dream team. His vision and his way of playing gave a lot of trophies to this beautiful team that won the first Champions League, many Ligas, Spanish Cup. And also then he brought his philosophy to the Barcelona from today. His way of seeing football is what turned Barcelona to the great team that he is today. So that's why we think that Pep Guardiola should be in this team. Next to Xavi. Xavi should also be there because he was the successor from Pep Guardiola. He learned a lot from him and he took the best from Guardiola to put it in the field. And he's the one who taught us that it's not important to run a lot because he stopped, he looked, he saw the assist that he has to give, he gave it, and then it turned into goal. Also a very important player for the national team. That's why Xavi and Pep Guardiola will be our midfielders. Both of them would drill all together. They would be the brain of the team. But now let's go to the sides. And the first one we chose is Andrés Iniesta. Of course, he has to be there, our captain from today, and the one who gave the one and only World Cup to Spain. Why should he be in this team? Well, he's showing us nowadays in every game. His dribbling, his way of watching the game. He's a great football player. We all love him. He's always between him and Busquets, the man of the match, and also Messi. That's why Andrés Iniesta deserves to be here. Then on the other side, we chose Ronaldinho, the guy who brought El Juego Bonito de Tiki-Taka, the teacher from Messi, the one who taught him so many things. He was one of the best Brazilian players that Barcelona got. Even better than Romario, Rivaldo, Ronaldo. Ronaldinho is one of the best ones we had in the team. And he even won in 2005 the FIFA World Player Award and the Ballon d'Or, playing in Barcelona. That's why he is here. And even Bernabeu stood up and applauded him because of his magic. The first striker that we chose is Kubala. Kubala came to Barcelona and it was something different, something that people were not used to see. Because they didn't have TVs, they didn't have radios, so they went to the stadiums and watched football, and when they saw Kubala, they all fell in love. Kubala won almost everything in Barcelona, only the Champions League. He was not that lucky. He played in the final and the 1961 against Benfica, they lost, but he won all the other trophies, the Liga, Spanish Cup, Recopa, etc. And he also played in 3 different national teams. In Hungary, where he was born, Slovakia, where his parents were from, and Spain. He had also the Spanish nationality. So that's why Kubala should be here, because he was a great striker for the 3 national teams and also for Barcelona. And he even has a statue in Barcelona. The second striker that we chose is the one and only Lionel Messi, the guy who won 5 Ballon d'Or with Barcelona, many Champions League, Liga, Spanish Cup, Recopas, El Sextete, the treble with Guardiola and with Luis Enrique. Now he's trying to get the second treble in a row with Luis Enrique. Hopefully they get it. He gave us so many happiness, so many moments. He's the best player in the world, and nowadays he's showing us that he can also play in the midfield, because his assists are amazing, and as a striker he's a killer. That's why Messi, being the best player in the world, he should be in this lineup, together with Kubala and with Johan Cruyff. He is the artist, the real artist from Barcelona. When he came in Camp Nou, Barcelona was a mess. They were last in the league with 4 points. They were out of the UEFA League. But luckily, that 28th of October 1973, he came to the Camp Nou and he changed everything. We won La Liga that year after 14 years without winning it. He gave us 14 goals and a lot of assists. He was the trainer of the dream team. He trained the team also for 8 years, and he's the real artist. Nowadays he's fighting against a cancer, but he will make it because he has been a fighter and a hero his whole life, and that's why Johan Cruyff needs to be next to Kubala and Messi to get the best Barcelona strikers trident ever.
Once I used to be high, now all my friends pass me by. I got teardrops in my eyes.
Well guys, that's our best lineup ever from the history of Football Club Barcelona. Hopefully you agree. I know there's been so many players in so many years, but we had to choose 11, and those are the 11 that we chose. If you would change any of them, write it right here below. But now I have a little surprise, something small for you also. Omar Alawa was asking, what do we think that is going to be the future lineup from Barcelona? And future, yeah, I mean, future can be tomorrow, but we gonna put a lineup that we think is gonna happen in the Barcelona in 5 years. Maybe we are wrong. I know there's gonna be so many changes, but that's our lineup from Football Club Barcelona in 5 years, in 2022. So the goalie, if he stays, we think it's gonna be Ter Stegen. He's gonna still there as a main goalkeeper. Hopefully he stays in Barcelona. Then center backs, I will go with Marquinhos, because I think Marquinhos is gonna come, and I know Piqué might be old, but he's gonna be there. Maybe it's gonna be his last year, so Piqué and Marquinhos. Then left and right back, Jordi Alba is gonna still be in the team, and Alex Vidal. I know we're gonna have new players, but they're gonna be sitting in the bench. So that's the defensive players that I think are gonna be there in 5 years. Then center midfielders, well, I don't think Iniesta is gonna be there anymore. So we chose Busquets, he's gonna be the captain in 5 years, Busquets, with Sergi Roberto and another young guy. Maybe Pogba will bring it, but if not, if we don't bring Pogba, or Rafinha or Denis Suarez will be there next to Busquets and Sergi Roberto. And our trident, I don't think we're gonna have Suarez anymore. Maybe Messi's gonna be there for 1 more year, so we chose Neymar. We're gonna put Messi because hopefully he never retires. Messi, Neymar, together with Paulo Dybala if we get to bring it. If not, with Mahrez. Hopefully he comes because he's a great striker. That's the future lineup from Barcelona that maybe can happen, maybe not. Maybe some of them will not be there anymore, but who knows? That's our prediction. Well guys, that was all for today. Hopefully you liked our best lineup ever and our future lineup from Barcelona. Like I said before, any comments are welcome, but don't forget to subscribe here, clicking the spotlight right here below, and subscribe directly to our YouTube channel, NouNation, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and I'll see you very soon. Take care, guys.